Hey guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing this professional food flyer using your Photoshop. So without further ado, let's head straight into the video. So what we need to do first is to create a new document which will be 1080 by 1350. We're going to create a new document for this, and we're going to be bringing in our background. So I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this background, and also I'm going to be leaving all these resources in my Telegram group. So if you need it, you can go to my Telegram group. The link is in my bio. You can check it out and you will see it there. So first we're going to be bringing in this background. Sorry, I'm supposed to be bringing it in the new document, so let's just click here and bring in our background. So once you bring in your background, what you will do is to bring in this second one with the light effect. So we're just going to merge these two backgrounds together. That's what I did, just merging these two together. So you create a mask and go to your brush tool. Maybe we'll increase this a little bit, and you just blend it with the background. Just go hover around it until you don't see the sharp edges anymore. So that's what we're going to do now. So after you've achieved this, now we're going to start bringing in our food images that you can see here. We're going to start bringing in all this in our design. So first, let's bring our shawarma, as you can see here. So you can see that this shawarma is straight, but in the other design it's like bent somehow. So we're going to click on Ctrl T, and we're going to hold the shift button or the Ctrl Shift button and move this up here. So you can move it up, or you can take it any direction you want, but this is how you can do it. Also, you can also Ctrl T, right click and choose perspective, and you can do it, choose any way you want it to be. So any way that is good for you, you can go for it. So let's just use the other one, which is holding your shift key and dragging this up. So after you've done that, you click OK, and you might want to resize it a little bit. So when this is done, just make sure you erase this logo. These images were edited and it was enhanced, and also remove the background in a website called Let's Enhance. So if you get those watermark, try removing it so it doesn't make your design filled with watermark. So we're going to be bringing this and this. So let's go to our files and bring in this one, which will be behind this shawarma. So we're going to be moving this behind. Make sure it's accurate. So let's check. You can see where it is, so let's move it a little bit, and don't forget to erase this watermark. Depends on the site you use though. It depends on the sites you use to edit your pictures. So let's bring in our other pictures, which is this one, and we're going to put it here. So sometimes when designing, you have to use strategy. If you see that if there are some parts where you can't blend in the picture, like this sharp edge here, I couldn't blend it, so I had to add this juice beside it, so it's not going to be noticeable. So if someone sees it now, he or she won't know that there was that was the stop of this shawarma. Like that was a sharp edge right there, because it was covered but it was not noticeable. So you can see same was done here. You can see how this place was covered. You won't notice it at all. So you have to use strategy sometimes when designing, so your work will be neat. So now I'm just going to move this a bit up here, and the next thing we're going to do now is to put in this PNGs you see beside the pictures. So let's do that. Now we're going to be, let's shift this a little bit. We're going to be bringing in this one here. So when you bring it, you remove the background, of course, and you click on the marks, convert to smart object. So we're just going to resize this a little bit and bring it up here. You can see that's where it is, so just bring it there. Now we're going to duplicate it and change this to horizontal, like the position, and move it here also. So now we're going to be bringing in this and the rest of this. So let's bring in this onion here. Remember, we've not added the motion blur to it yet, so it's just going to look normal for now. So let's just add all this. This will stay at the back, and let's erase this. Now we're going to be bringing in our rectangle shape, or we're going to be drawing our rectangle shape. So we're going to go to the color panel and choose white. I just draw a shape here, a rectangle shape there, and maybe move this a little bit so this can come up, so you can see. So when we do that, we're going to draw another shape just above here. So this is for the QR code you see here. So that's why I created an extra box here for the QR code space. And then now we're going to be writing in the name of the kitchen, and also adding shadow to this background, to this shawarma picture. So let's start by adding shadow. So make sure you click on the main picture, then you create a layer and bring that layer beneath it, and choose your brush tool. So you can see how the brush is not the color we want. So let's just undo that, and we come here and choose black. You can see it's black now. So let's go here, and we're going to resize our brush. We're going to be making it thin like this. You can put it here, somewhere here, and you can see the shadow. It makes it look as if it's under this, is on top of this background. So that's the benefit of adding shadows to your pictures. It makes them look real. You can just add a little shadow to the rest of the picture to make them look real. So let's add a little to this drink here. Remember, it should be under your pictures. So when you've done that, we're going to be adding the name of the kitchen. So this is the font I use, Chigiri font. You can get it on Google Chrome. So I'm just going to write Amber's Kitchen. Amber's Kitchen. So after you've done this, you change the color to like dark brown or black, because we're still going to add some lens flare to this to make it look a bit brown like this. So let us just adjust it for now, and you can see how the font is like facing up. To do that, you have to click on Ctrl T, then you hold your Ctrl and Shift key and drag this up here. That's how you can achieve that. So you can drag it to any amount you wish to drag it, and you just adjust it a little bit. So now let's bring in our lens flare to just be somewhere here, and you click on screen. So you can see what I mean now. You see what the lens flare is doing to the font. It's not like pure black now or pure brown. So that's where our lens flare is going to be. Now what we're going to do is to add the little PNG that is behind the font or the name of the kitchen. So I'm just going to add it somewhere here, and we're going to go to color overlay and change the color to brown. So let us come here and choose this color and click OK. So we'll go to our eraser tool and erase this here. So we have that. Now let's go to our PNGs to add a motion blur. So we go to blur and you click on motion blur. So you can see now you can increase, you can decrease. So let's just make it a bit like 21 is okay, and we make it the same for the rest of it. So you can see here, let's add it also here, motion blur, and there you have it. That's how you can add your PNG and change them to motion blur. You can add it to this leaf too. So after you've done that, I can just bring in the fonts later, but let's add this PNG image here, which is this one. So we're going to move it all the way to the top. We're going to move it all the way to the top and choose our eraser tool. And I'm going to select all this. So after you select it, you can just bring it down here. You can download the original PNG at png3.com, so you won't have to struggle to remove the background. So you can just put it somewhere there. You can move it up a little. Let's move it up a little. Okay, this is okay. So what to do next is to bring in this tag, this price tag, and the price on it. So let's bring in the price tag. This is it here. I think I have the version, the removed background version of it somewhere. So this is it here. So let's bring it here. So it was just the price tag. Ignore the price tag I added on my design. It was just a fictional design, so I had to add any price on it. So we're just going to duplicate it and add it other places. So make sure they are in front. So let's bring this here, bring this here, and bring this here. Now we can add any price tag we want. Let us bring in our QR code. You can just bring it from here. You can add your own QR code to it. This is my Instagram handle code. So if you scan it, it's going to take you right to my Instagram page. I just added it here since it's a fictional flyer, so I added it there. And now for the details, we're going to add our details. So this font is called Stretch Pro font. It's a very popular font that you all should be familiar with. It's called Stretch Pro. I'm going to be putting it so you see the name of it, Stretch Pro. So let's just move this a little or reduce it for this to enter. And I'm going to move this to, so we have our number here. You can see the name here, Stretch Pro. You can get it on dafont.com or Google Fonts. And this here is the Montserrat font, which we are all familiar with. This is it here, Montserrat font here, and we are going to be changing this to black. You can see there's bold, there's italic, so we're going to make sure it's on black to be very thick. And then we add our PNG for delivery, which is this, which I think I have the removed background version in my file. So let's go straight to the, so I can look at it here. So I'm just going to reduce it, like make it really small to fit in this space here. So that's it. That's how you can create this flyer. So let's just bring in this website, and you can see that there is a little bit space, like there are more spaces. So let's just reduce this and bring this down. So of course, while we reduce the shape, we're going to also reduce the QR code. So once this is reduced, you just adjust it here. And now for the last thing we're going to do is to add our edit our pictures. But first, let me add contact here. Sorry, let's add contact here. So contact, I'm going to bring it down here, make it really small. And now we're going to go to click on this picture and go to filter, choose your camera raw filter. So I have to wait for it to load, and I think we'll increase the exposure a little bit, the vibrance, the clarity, and texture. Now we go to detail and sharpen it all the way. Sharpen it. Noise reduction should just be a little. Let's increase the exposure a little bit and the clarity. So you can see how sharp this image is now compared to the other one. So we're going to do same for all of it. We're going to be making them very sharp, and you can see how sharp they are now. So let's just cancel this, rasterize, and make it the same. Oh, we have to make it, we have to edit it from scratch because it was not rasterized. So we increase the exposure, we increase the texture and the clarity, and the vibrance maybe plus 15, and the sharpening all the way. Noise reduction should be a little. Let's increase the vibrance and the clarity. Okay, now we have our burger edited. So this is how I achieved my food flyer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Yeah, bye now. Bye.